You've probably seen it happen. The market's ticking along, then out of nowhere, the price falls off a cliff. Billions gone in minutes. That sudden drop usually isn't people panic selling. It's liquidations, traders getting force closed all at once. Take one of the worst ones ever, October 10th, 2025. In a single day, around $19 billion was wiped out and 1.6 million traders were forced out. Bitcoin fell about 10%, but that was the calm part. Some altcoins dropped 70, 80, even 90%. A post about new tariffs on China set it off. But here's what most people missed. The real damage came when one of the biggest exchanges broke down and started liquidating people on prices that weren't even real. To understand how that happens, you first have to understand what it actually means to get liquidated. Start with leverage. Say you have $100. With 10 times leverage, you can open a position worth $1,000, 10 times your money. That $100 is your margin, the collateral backing the trade. The other $900 is effectively borrowed from the exchange. Now the exchange has a problem. It lent you $900 and it wants that back no matter what. So the moment your trade moves against you enough that your $100 of margin is almost gone, the exchange steps in and force closes your position to recover its $900. That forced closing is a liquidation. The price where it happens is your liquidation price. Here's the part that catches people. At 10 times leverage, a 10% move against you wipes out your whole margin. Because 10% of a $1,000 position is your entire $100. At 100 times leverage, it only takes a 1% move. The higher the leverage, the smaller the move it takes to lose everything. This is also why a stop loss and a liquidation aren't the same thing. A stop loss is an exit you choose. You set the price where you walk away. A liquidation is an exit the exchange forces on you. At the maintenance margin, the minimum collateral it needs to keep the position open. One you control. The other controls you. Picture two traders. Both put up $100, both at 10 times, both wrong. Trader A sets a stop loss at 7%. Price hits it, she's out, and she keeps about $30. Trader B sets nothing. Price keeps falling, and at around 9%, the exchange force closes him to protect its loan. He doesn't keep $30 or 10. He's left with basically nothing. Same trade, same direction, one walked away with money and one with zero, just because one chose the exit and the other let the exchange choose it. And on October 10th, it got worse than that. When millions of liquidations hit at once, there aren't enough buyers, so positions close far below their liquidation price. That gap is called slippage. On top of that, one major exchange's pricing system buckled under the load, and a stablecoin that's supposed to sit at $1 briefly priced at 65 cents there, while it was still $1 everywhere else. Traders who were perfectly fine got liquidated on prices that weren't even real. That's how one post became $19 billion. So how do you avoid getting liquidated? 3 simple rules. 1, use less leverage than you think you need. Lower leverage means more room before you're wiped. 2, always set a stop loss. Choose your exit before the exchange chooses it for you. 3, never put up margin you can't afford to lose. Because in a moment like this, you can lose all of it. Because a liquidation isn't bad luck. It's just the moment your losses finally eat the small slice of money that was ever really yours. The more you borrow, the less room you have to be wrong. Understand that price before you open the trade, and you're already ahead of most of the people who got wiped out that day.